delicious.
Well, hello guys. We are back again for episode 6 of Arroz con Leche. Now, if you
What was that? Arroz con leche?
Arroz con Leche.
Arroz con
I don't do the
leche.
arroz.
Well, we finally
It's
got a
arroz.
Oh,
a
arroz con
real
leche.
Spanish person on the
That
show.
is a real Spanish person.
I'm not
Can
real.
you
I'm a New
say
Yorican.
arroz con leche?
Arroz con leche.
Ah, there it is.
Did you hear how she said it though?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Arroz. We don't do this.
Yeah, she had Z's on there.
No, she did.
One more time.
No,
I got a fucking ginger telling me how to fuck the Spanish shit works. It's crazy.
There he goes.
But anyway,
Whatever.
I want to introduce our guests here before we get them to make me look like assholes. So, guys, if you watched last week, we had Avon as our first guest ever, and we figured we'd keep it going. And we have a very special guest today. Not only is she Craig's fiance, she's also the voice behind
Delicious.
Delicious.
Can we get one?
I don't know if you
Can we
should
get
tell
one?
people that.
Yeah.
I hate
Can we
need
get
it
one
live.
delicious, please?
delicious.
She's trying too hard. Now.
Honestly,
there, trying
it
a
was
little too
natural.
hard.
It
Because
was
I was
natural.
eating. Well, I'm not even gonna tell the backstory, but I was eating
You
at the
should
time.
tell the backstory.
Talk
I was
into the
eat-
mic, please. Maybe you should hold it if you want to turn your head and stuff.
I was eating at the time, and what I was eating was delicious. So I said it, and then it just happened to be that they were filming their intro.
Just worked.
Sometimes
And then it
serendipity is the
worked.
best. You know?
There you go.
So
I hate it, by the way. I'm just letting you know. I absolutely
What?
hate it. I hate listening to it. I hate that you guys.
well, let's
It's stupid.
anybody
Awesome.
raise your hand if you hate it.
Oh.
You lose.
You did lose.
I don't know. I just sound. Maybe it's just because I just don't like the way I sound.
Actually, our audience today hated it too.
Right. And
Yeah.
she's like very much like me, so she
Yeah.
knows.
Didn't like the
Dana's
delicious.
friend Joanna's watching. She didn't
Live
like the
audience.
delicious. She
Yeah,
said
we
it
have
didn't
audience.
sound good.
Dana's
Did you hear?
they're very critical
Didn't
on each
sound
other.
professional enough.
But I think I've heard your viewers like it. No,
Oh, they're big
Yeah.
fans.
Big fans.
They didn't believe it was you at first.
I know. I hate the way I sound. Maybe that's just. why.
Oh, it's funny.
It's all right.
It's classic.
So,
Yes,
Dana.
I'm here.
So, obviously today we're gonna have a little fun, and
Yeah.
we're gonna do a little bit of a couples themed podcast. So,
Yeah,
New
yeah.
Newlyweds.
I'm so ready.
Newlyweds, couples.
So like I said, Mr. and Mrs. Future Bellucci over here.
Nice.
The
Is Dana
fiancés.
taking his last name?
Oh yeah.
Is Craig
I
taking?
hate my last name.
That was my next
Sorry,
question.
Mom. I
So
love
no
I love my heritage and all that.
No,
but I
that's
don't
class.
like people messing up my last name. And I heard they mess up Bellucci.
yeah, you want to name the kids messed up.
No, well, Munoz. People say Munzo. People say
Munzo?
That's people who don't know how to
Munoz.
read. There's
Right.
a difference between messing
know, but
a
it's
name up and
very-
not knowing how to read off a paper.
I know, but I don't like it, so I'm very excited to take Bellucci.
All right. Well, if it's good enough for Beyonce,
What do you mean?
Knowles Carter. Just saying.
He's saying
Oh.
hyphenation.
No.
I'm
I'll just take Bellucci. It sounds strong.
There you go.
All right.
So.
There we go.
That's cool.
We know it fools people.
All right, what's the kid's name going to be?
We have no.
I have no idea. I
We don't
thought
even
about it.
have. We
Play.
currently.
Oh,
got our
I
kid
wanted
over there.
Oakland.
Harley's
Harley
a
over
bad
there,
kid.
she's
I wanted Oakland.
Fucking
Oakland.
And then
Oakland
he
Bellucci?
denied that. Yeah.
No,
Excuse me?
you wanted a name that your friend is already planning on using.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it was cool.
yeah.
I liked Oakland.
Interesting.
Have we ever
You gotta-
been to
I
Oakland?
was gonna say,
I
you gotta have a
once.
story.
I don't even know if you've been.
Yeah,
there.
no, we were in Jamaica, and then my friend was like, "Oh, if I ever had
Should name it
another
Jamaica
boy,
Bellucci.
no, if I ever had another boy, it'd be Oakland." I was like, "Oh, I love that name," but then
Oakland.
yeah,
And what do you
love
call
it.
him for short? O or Oak?
Oak.
Either, I guess.
I didn't even
Not
think
a
about
fan.
that. But
You could do better.
Personally, not a fan.
yeah.
All right.
So guys,
Yeah.
like I said, fiancés getting married. We have a bachelor party planned. There is no bachelorette party planned.
No.
And there is no wedding planned right now. But
Right.
next month we will be going to Denver, Colorado,
Yeah.
and enjoying ourselves a bachelor party.
Yeah.
She said, yeah.
We might have to have a second one at this rate
yeah.
by the time everything else comes back around. But
Yeah, I have to mention.
how do you feel about our bachelor party? How you feel? Well, Craig's bachelor party, but
Yeah.
we're there. What are your thoughts?
I don't know. You guys been on multiple bachelor parties,
We
so
have.
like I've been through it before, and I don't know.
I think I
Craig
think
does not
one,
like
right?
Been
he's
to one.
doesn't
Brad's,
like strip
yeah.
clubs. He said like he's
Only
not
one
that.
of our friends, right?
Yeah,
Brad.
it's
Oh, Brad.
But
yeah.
but that was a good time.
Continue, though?
Miami.
He's I don't know. He said he's not really into strip clubs. And even
what
if
he
he did
tells
go,
you.
I don't care.
We've been practicing these lines forever for you. Remember there was one day we were talking. We had Dana so ready to give Craig a hall pass.
No way.
We did. Craig, is that not true?
I don't remember that.
She was never going to do it, but she did start saying, well, if it's got to be done.
She said if it's something you need to do.
It's a loyal woman. It's a
I don't
loyal
remember
woman.
When was that?
Oh, we talked
Yeah,
about
we were
it, right?
talking about, yeah.
I said Craig's
And
I
then
mean-
I think we kind of further defined what a hall pass was, and it kind of got thrown out the window.
All right, I'm going to take Dana's side.
No,
then.
I think
Would you
that-
give Dana a hall pass?
No.
You better say
I don't
no.
even know why he's even
You
doing
better
that.
say
If
no,
she was
right?
giving me one?
Ah, you would have wanted?
There's a lot going on
mean,
already.
No, absolutely not.
So, like,
There'd be no hall pass.
No,
So
so,
Craig's-
yeah. I
so
can't
you're saying
imagine what you guys
Craig-
would be doing in Colorado.
can't get
What do
it
you think?
He can or cannot get it in. We just want for the camera.
No.
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 So it's it. It's over. That's what's today?
March
March
25th.
25th.
There you go.
7:50 p.m.
7:50 p.m. So
Yeah.
Craig will.
Craig is not
never
allowed to get in.
It
ever
wet again.
No.
He'll be dry for the rest of his life.
No.
Oh,
No,
shit.
you won't be. You won't be doing that. You won't be dry.
Dude.
Anywho,
Yeah.
so next question. Nick.
So,
No,
All right, what-
Colorado.
so
I
obviously
don't know what you guys are going to
You're
be
not
doing.
nervous. You don't care. You don't worry about us at
No.
all. You have no issues in the world.
No, not at all. I have no qualms about it.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
We're
all
not- we're not
I'm worried
really-
about is being alone at the house by myself.
I
I,
was
get
gonna
very
say,
nervous.
Yeah, it's only the reason you got a dog.
Yeah, one reason I got a dog, and I don't know. I hear noises, and so I get
Uh-oh.
nervous. I get really scared.
Phantasmas?
Yeah,
Haunting,
I feel like there's a spirit in here.
a little
but-
haunting a Hill House.
Uh-oh. Look at Craig's. The
No?
video is going to be awesome for this podcast. Your
No.
reaction to the things she said and vice versa.
So what about the what's the bachelorette party plan?
So, I think it's gonna be like a spa.
Okay.
I don't know.
Generic.
That's not even
Generic.
I don't know.
Like
That's a
not
word.
How
That's
about
not
an
even a plan.
overnight?
So my one friend Jennifer from New York, shout out to Jennifer from the Block, love her. She's gonna probably plan it all, because she is that she's
Okay.
the most well traveled.
But don't you have to also give your input?
No, I couldn't care less.
What?
I don't care.
Craig
Craig.
picked his bachelor party.
This is my life.
I honestly, I don't care. I'm very easygoing, so I don't really
Yeah.
It's not like I really need to plan it. I don't care.
I guess
She
we
could
should
do it. She can handle it. I'm just take me there and I'll go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Should we shout out your maid of honor right now, who happens to be in attendance?
Yeah, Joanna's
Joanna.
here. Hi, Joanna.
Joanna says
Moral support.
Yeah, moral support. She has a wine in hand.
I was planning your bachelorette party, and it's going to be the Golden Girls Cruise.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you
Whoa.
told me about that?
Well, no.
So
Oh.
not sure.
Oh,
if-
live
tell me about that.
breaking news
Breaking news.
on Arroz con Leche.
Yeah, not sure if the viewers were able to hear that, but Joanna is apparently planning a Golden Girls themed cruise for
Yeah.
Dana's bachelorette party.
Nice.
Dana's a
Golden Girls. I
large
love
Golden
Golden
fan.
Girls. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably heard that the first time. You were like, "Good joke," but no, that's
Yeah,
No,
a
that's a real
perfect
thing.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
They're awesome. Golden Girls. I love them.
You sure you don't want to change it to the Cardi B cruise?
Oh, fuck no.
I don't know if you heard that she has her own cruise now. Apparently,
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah.
Is she really?
she's on board. You
Yeah.
can socialize with
She's
Cardi.
performing.
she's there?
and
She's
she's
there.
performing. I
Yes,
think. Pretty
yes.
sure.
Andrew,
Yeah.
we got, Drew, we gotta go.
Get the fuck out of here.
We gotta go.
You won't catch me there
I
ever.
want you and Cardi B to have fun together.
No shot.
And you have the type
No?
of personality we
You
can
don't
get
like
out
Cardi
there.
B?
Oh, you must not have listened to past episodes
Damn.
of Arroz con Leche.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
All I
alright.
do is clean the house all day.
All I do is clean the house all day.
We've revamped the show recently anyway, so I think hopefully it'll be a little more.
All right, let's get to the fun questions.
The fun
Wait,
questions. Whoa,
right away.
What the hell are you
You
doing?
ready? I'm
I
ready.
think there should be some structure, and
I'm
usually I
kidding.
have it in front of me. Nick didn't supply me with a structure today,
I have
so
no
I have no
structures
idea
today.
what's coming.
I,
This is
I
better.
wanted to get a little
Worries me.
natural conversation happening
You
between
can hold it too if you want.
the whole
No.
wedding situation, bachelor,
You'll allow
bachelorette
it.
parties, the love,
Okay. Yeah. So the bachelor parties. Yeah.
you know.
I don't mind.
So okay, so you have no idea what you. So any idea of what you're doing for this damn wedding? Like
Yes.
even something you want.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I probably know that I want it small, even though it's
Good
probably
luck.
going to be like 100 people because Craig has tons of friends and tons of family.
It's always Craig's fault.
We made a list, and I think I have 30.
Did you check it twice?
Yes. Yes.
It's got to be checked more.
It's got to be checked more because I feel like we're missing people. But at most, with family and friends and like the parents of my friends, it's 30 people.
That's it?
That's it. And then Craig has the rest. That's probably sorry. And then Craig has the rest, and he's actually doesn't even that's not incorporating people that he wants to invite. Like there's still people that are not on the list that
My
he,
family's 50 deep.
yeah,
easy,
yeah.
Both sides.
With
So-
significant others. And
Yeah.
So it's tough.
Well, my family's in Puerto Rico mostly, so my aunt will come, and my cousin.
So who gets the +1?
My grandma doesn't want to come because she said she's too old
Interesting.
to fly. She's like, I'm too
I
old to
get that.
fly. I'm not coming. I'm like, oh, thanks, grandma. I love you, Wella. You know?
Send money.
Who gets the +1? Katie or Eric?
Did you see? It's that one. Greg
Okay.
said send the money.
First of all, I love them. I love you guys.
It was a joke. It was a
Family.
joke.
Abuelita out there. Poor thing.
Yeah, so she's
who
gonna
gets
stay.
who gets the +1? Eric or Katie?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Who gets the
It's got to
+1?
be Katie
They're
since it's
technically both in the party.
They're in the party.
Exactly.
Katie's
Sister
in my
of-
bridal.
Sister of the
what do you call
groom
it?
and best friend of
Bridesmaids?
the groom.
bridal party.
/
Or-
brother-in-law.
Oh,
Well, not yet. There's always time.
So it's time. You'll
Yeah.
have time. You might be a brother-in-law before Craig's
You
wedding.
never know. You never know.
Whoa! What just happened to the camera? Oh shit! New
I don't
view.
know.
New view alert.
the dog did it.
I don't know what happened. Yeah.
Lo siento. Technical
Los
difficulties.
perros crespos.
Wouldn't be an episode without it.
Wouldn't be. Yeah. So, yeah, like we were saying before, which I'm going to stop talking about, which was your wedding and your bachelor party and your
Yeah.
bachelorette party, which I think all the events will be fun. I would prefer the bachelorette party to be much shorter than the bachelor party and the wedding, if possible. If you guys could maybe just Fridays, half price apps, something like that, we'll be cool with that,
Oh.
right?
Okay, I don't.
No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dana's cool with whatever. She already said
All
it.
right, strippers for Craig, egg, mott sticks for Dana.
I love Mod 6.
There you go. Awesome. So we're good. So yeah, guys. I know I've been holding this guy back like a fucking caged dog.
Oh.
So I'm gonna let him out.
Who, Drew?
But Drew has some questions for the lovely
has
couple
questions.
today.
Ooh. All right.
I can
Cool.
already tell you I'm pleading the fifth.
No.
You might
Craig's
not.
answering all of these.
Well, first of all, they're not all for you.
They're not all for you, but
Yeah.
all right. I'll start off with Dana since you're shy.
Okay.
Shy.
What's the most romantic thing Craig has ever done for you?
Ooh.
Better plead the fifth.
I gotta think. Oh, there was two. Besides the engagement,
Right.
that was really beautiful. But usually on Valentine's Day, this is probably the most romantic.
Okay.
I love this.
Usually, so this is a
No.
routine romantic-
Actually, no. It's every Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Although this was our first one in this house, so it was a little.
Yeah. No, but every Valentine's Day. So so chocolate chip cookies. I don't like the chocolate chips
Wait, what?
in the cookie.
So you
Like if you
She
bought
likes
me a
brown
chocolate
sugar
chip.
cookies.
Yeah. So if you bought me a chocolate chip cookie, I will pick the chocolate chips out.
you
and then
won't
I'll
even
only eat the
chocolate chips,
cookie.
though?
No,
Really?
it doesn't.
I didn't
it
know this
messes
was like
with
a
the cookie.
all or nothing.
What?
Messes
Yeah.
with the cookie.
Yes.
So you just like sugar cookies, right?
No, it's not sugar. It's brown sugar.
Yeah, well, a regular sugar cookie doesn't have brown sugar. but
Yeah.
chocolate chip
So
cookies do.
long story short, I told that to Craig one day, and then he for Valentine's Day made me from scratch chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate chips, and it was phenomenal.
Just from scratch.
So every
From scratch,
Valentine's
yeah.
Day
I
I
told you I'm
asked
a
for
baker.
it. Yeah.
I can
didn't-
bake.
You said
Remember
you
we
were
talked about it last
said
episode.
you were
Yeah.
a chef. You didn't say baker.
No, he's a
Tres
chef.
leches.
Tres
Sure.
leches, yeah. We talked
Oh,
about
we
that.
did that. We
Mentioned
did
tres
tres
leches.
leches,
Yeah.
but so
Comes out good.
I ask it every Valentine's Day, and he does it for me.
So
It's
chocolate
delicious.
chip cookies without chocolate chips.
So good.
It's a new thing.
Chocolate chips get in the way.
No, yeah, you always take the best thing off of something to enhance it. It's facts.
Fuck the chocolate
Like
chips.
if I
on the
wanted to
chocolate
hear
chip
really
cookie.
well right now, I would take these headphones off.
No. Like cookie dough is good. Just the dough.
Just not
like
with the chocolate chips.
Just not with the chocolate chips.
I
So
think
that was really romantic. Everybody loves that.
so. You,
I tell people that.
That's a
they
good
like
one.
that.
I just need
I
to
gotta
know.
tell you though, that bar is pretty low. If that's the most romantic thing I've ever
Yeah.
done was bake some cookies.
I
So.
know.
I just need to know that you don't
Guess I
bite
better
into
step my
chocolate
game
chip
up.
cookies and go ew.
Yeah, no, I'll take
So
like
chocolate.
what?
Chocolate
I like
is your
chocolate. No, I like
What?
chocolate. But like there's different types of chocolate. There's like Lindt chocolate, which is like is that German? I don't
So
know.
you care about the country
Swiss, I
your
think.
chocolate's coming from?
No, but the chocolate tastes differently. Like different chocolates.
So
And
what
the ones
chocolate
in
do
the
you like?
cookies
So
are
milk
just, I don't
chocolate
like
chips and a
chips.
chocolate
I don't
chip
like
cookie.
chips, huh?
Oh, so you don't like the form of the chocolate?
Yeah, it just tastes different. I
It's
don't
a
know.
shape thing.
I think you know what?
What
I
if
think
I
they might do
crushed up
something.
Lindt chocolate and put it in chocolate chip cookies? Would you eat it, or would you tell me that it still gets in the way of the cookie? I bet it would be
It
the latter.
might work, but probably not.
Yeah, it would probably still get in the way.
Yeah.
She just
Interesting.
doesn't like chocolate chips and cookies.
Do you like any type of cookies? Like peanut butter cookies? Anything different?
I like sugar.
She's not a big peanut butter fan
I like
either.
sugar cookies and
And sugar
brown
cookies?
sugar cookies.
Get this, she doesn't like peanut butter.
Yeah.
But ask her what her favorite candy is.
Reese's,
Reese's?
Pieces.
No.
Love Reese's Pieces. but
Doesn't like peanut
I
butter.
do not like. Don't give me peanut butter in a jar.
Really?
Ugh.
Peanut butter is awesome.
Hate it.
So
I hate peanut butter and jelly. I hate
What?
like.
So
but
the
I love
chocolate
Reese's Pieces.
of the Reese's doesn't. Well, I guess it wouldn't ruin the peanut butter because
No.
you don't care about the peanut butter.
There
You
is no
care-
chocolate in Reese's Pieces.
What?
It's just peanut butter.
Yeah. So we had that conversation.
See, this
too.
is something. This is an argument I have with people. I can't believe people don't know that there's no chocolate in Reese's
It's
Pieces.
milk
The
chocolate.
shell.
It's covered in milk
The
chocolate.
Thank
shell.
you.
Nah,
That's
it's
what
just
I
the
said.
candy coating. Look it up. There is no
So
chocolate
what is it?
in Reese's Pieces.
Candy coating.
Candy coating,
What does
like
that
an
mean?
M&M coating
I
Right.
don't know. I don't get
and,
it.
and peanut
Yeah, but
butter.
isn't there chocolate in the
No,
coating?
There's
I don't
no
believe that.
chocolate. There's no chocolate.
Then how come when my shit melts into that nasty?
Right.
It, just
Where
the
did you
color
learn
of
that?
the,
Can
of the
I, where
Reese's
did you
Pieces.
learn it?
Did we confirm this?
It's peanut butter candy in a coated shell. In
Chocolate
a candy,
shell.
No, it's not a chocolate shell. There's
Tell him,
no
Dana.
chocolate in Reese's Pieces.
I don't talk.
It is
argue with
Reese's
Craig 'cause
peanut
he's
butter.
always right, so.
Coated in candy.
Oh, you heard that? Craig is always right.
Well, you want to challenge me on candy, like I'm telling you.
Hilarious. The first
Yeah.
thing
The
that comes
first
up
thing
is
that
milk
pops up
chocolate.
is milk chocolate.
No.
Oh, you
Sugar,
see?
cocoa powder, sugar, cocoa
Everything
butter,
wrong.
chocolate.
Craig's been telling you
You're
is
re-
a
you
lie.
must be reading a Reese's, not a Reese's Pieces. There's no chocolate in Reese's Pieces.
Wait, Reese's
Reese's
Pieces.
Pieces.
Yeah.
Little M&M looking Reese's.
Oh.
Why do you agree with that?
Oh, come on. You thought I would say there's no
Yeah,
chocolate
this
in
is
a
why-
Reese's
Can
cup?
you understand why my confusion is
Yeah,
there?
no. Reese's
So you
cups
would say
obviously
no,
covered in
okay,
chocolate.
no, I'm with you. I'm with
Little
you.
M&M
Okay.
Reese's
Yes,
looking things,
yes,
no chocolate.
I'm with
So
you.
you would say the
Were
same
you-
for M&Ms, like
Well, I
peanut,
understood
peanut
half of it.
M&Ms.
I was
No,
with you
there's
on the
chocolate
Reese's
in
part for
M&Ms.
sure.
Peanut
So
M&Ms?
you didn't think it was?
We're
yes,
having
it's-
two separate conversations right now. This
Yes.
is
Sorry.
hilarious.
It's all about the same thing. We're all trying to figure this out.
Babe, come on, don't. Yes, a peanut M&M has chocolate in it, and it's covered. It's a peanut covered in chocolate, covered in candy.
Oh, okay.
So now, do chocolate covered strawberries have chocolate?
I hate chocolate covered strawberries.
I guess it depends.
What
you're
is? What do
coating
you
it
hate? The strawberry or the chocolate?
It interferes with the strawberry. It interferes. The chocolate gets in
with. So
the
you're not
way.
a big mixing kind of person.
No, I guess not.
But you like peppermint patty type thing?
No,
Thin
she
mints and
hates
stuff?
peppermint patties.
You don't like thin mints?
Mm-mm.
Alright, cool.
Yay.
Yeah,
All right,
love-
next.
Milk and chocolate. Never mix
love
it.
peanut butter
Yeah.
and-
Next.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Who's this
Okay.
for, Craig or Dana?
This one's for Craig.
nice.
Here we go.
All right. The moment you knew Dana was the one.
I can't wait to hear this.
I don't. You know, people have asked me this before. I don't think there was one moment. I think it was just after, like, as you guys
First
know. I
sight?
mean, my past relationships never really lasted very
Yeah,
long because I
well,
got kind of like tired of the
Like you said, you
relationship.
set the bar pretty low.
Well,
So
let's,
like
let's,
after like I don't know a couple months of realizing that like I wasn't tired of her,
Right.
I just was kind of like, hey, I think this one actually might be the one that could stick. And
And for those that don't know,
sure enough,
Dana is the first girl to not get Craiged.
not true.
No?
Not true.
nah, yeah, it's not true.
That's not true.
Oh,
But-
it's true.
There are
But
other
no,
girls
that's
who
not
weren't
true.
Craiged.
But
They're
what
just-
people need to know is what that means.
Nah,
Well,
they
she
don't
was
need-
the only
they
one
don't
who
need to know
was
what that
not
means.
Craiged. Well, they do. I was gonna have
We
him
don't- this ain't
describe what being
Webster's.
Craiged is.
Listen,
We don't need any definitions.
Yeah,
But
what's
Craig,
being
like,
Craig?
Like Craig said his relationships didn't last very long. I don't know why he even called them relationships because they didn't last long enough to be relationships. But our group of friends
Good
has a
point.
term called Craiging, which was when you got over a girl real fast and just never talked to her again. Because
I
Craig
don't
would,
see any
Craig
harm.
would, Craig would
I
literally
don't
be
either.
like,
I'm with you. I'd been.
I'd be like, hey,
I've
how's
That's
that
been
girl?
rude.
there.
That's
that's-
rude.
How's that girl? That's
Coming
really
from a
cool and
woman's
pretty.
perspective, that's
It's
not
not like
nice.
it was like my
wasn't like
girlfriend,
that, right.
No,
Like
it
I
never
didn't
was.
cut off a girlfriend and never speak to her again. But like if there was a girl I was talking to and she like pissed me off and I was over it, I just stopped answering her texts and they went away.
But to be fair with this one, this was one of the first girls that you already were kind of excited about before you guys
Right.
even connected.
Right. I mean, I
Yeah.
had a crush on her before, so it worked out.
Nice.
Dana was like, Dana pulled the culmination of our lives, right? Dana's the girl at work that like everyone's like, that girl's cute, and Craig went over there and blinked a couple times and it was over. That was it.
Oh, his blue eyes, yeah.
And then here we
Well,
are.
I would see Craig in the hallways, and then his blue eyes, very shocking. And then I would say hi, but that's all. At most,
all you could get out?
At most is what I would say hi.
Well, you were quiet at work.
Yeah, I was.
Well, she was in HR.
I was
She
in
like,
HR.
the corner
Right.
where no one
Yeah.
Right.
went there unless they had a problem.
But
She used to write Craig's name.
I don't know. I would smile at Craig and just say hi, and then I would pass, and then that was it. But
How
I
did it
did.
become a
I
thing?
did call
Liz?
you guys
Didn't
the frat
Liz?
guys. Yeah, Liz.
What did you
Yeah.
call us?
Liz formed
I
it.
called the like all because you guys all worked at Bud Van Lines. Shout out to Bud.
Fuck that place.
Yeah.
Trash.
Hey,
Yeah.
I love Bud. Sorry.
No
Fuck
shout
that.
out.
But I called you. You guys were all in dispatch, so you guys were we called you the fraternity.
I was not in
I wasn't in dispatch.
Well, you're still part of the fraternity. Yeah.
Affiliation.
Yeah.
Very non-fraternity like.
Yeah. But Liz hooked. Well, I had gotten out of a relationship, and then I just wasn't ready to be in a new one. And then Liz is like, "Are you dating?" And I'm like, "No," and I'm not ready to date at all. Because it's like,
It was quick, right?
It was quick.
Obviously, you weren't ready.
Yeah, and then
We're here.
I think it was like a month. It was like a month, and then I was talking to my my coworker Kim at work, and she was like, "Just do it, Dana. Like he's a nice guy." And I was like,
Just
"All
do
right."
it.
So I went to Liz like in the morning, and I was like, "Liz, okay, I think I'm ready. Tell Craig I like him." She's like, "Oh my God, give me your
Wow.
number. I'll give it to him." And then she gave him my number that morning.
I found
Went
out
like
beforehand.
that.
Huh? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like
Harley made
she
her
said like
first
come
appearance.
outside for a smoke break with me, and then I don't know, and then like I have something to tell you, and then she went outside and told Craig that
No.
somebody in the office likes him.
That's funny.
Not exactly how it happened.
Yeah.
I was there.
You were there?
I found out first.
Oh.
I found out before.
Tell me your version. I don't know.
I found out from Liz
Yeah.
because she was like, I know somebody. You know, Liz loves to have information.
Yeah. I know.
I know
She's-
somebody that likes Craig. And I was like,
Yeah.
Who? And he'd be like, I'm not gonna say. I'd be like, okay. I say, well, I know for a fact that you might as well keep it to yourself unless it's one person, basically.
Mhm.
And then she was like, which person? I said, I don't know. Tell me who it is.
Oh, you
She
tried
said,
to get
"Blah,
out
blah." I
of
said,
her.
that's the one. I said, that's the one.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
this.
And then from there, we all met in the hallway,
Uh-huh.
and that's where she talked to Craig.
Oh, I
Right-
thought it was outside.
Right outside by the lunch table.
Oh.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
Craig was.
Well, now I have to tell my kids
Nah,
a
but
new
she came up
story.
and gave me a
'cause-
piece of paper.
But your
She
excitement.
didn't tell me.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Do
She
you
came
like
up and
Dana too?
handed me
Circle
a piece
yes,
of
no,
paper that
maybe.
said Dana. Dana
Yes or no?
Munoz with her number on it. That's how she told me it was Dana.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Craig's face lit up. I haven't seen it light up.
Oh,
like-
get
like
out of
that-
there, Harley.
Like that since.
Harley,
Stepping on
you
my
And
gotta
then,
move.
uh,
My dog's
Joanna,
trying to
get
make
the
an
dog.
appearance.
All right.
Get her. I have a
Who
bad
spends
back.
more money?
What are we talking?
Hi,
in
Harley.
general?
Oh, she's making a full-on appearance.
Mama.
Dana spends more money.
Do you want to go around and take her?
She's
Oh,
pretending.
yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
All right. What's the
I'm more of
worst
like a
bill
need.
that she has?
Bill?
Yeah. Is there like any outrageous bills that you get? You're like, why are you spending money on this?
Hi, Mama.
No.
No. Is there?
I mean, not really. I mean, her IKEA
Oh.
bill at one point was a
Yeah.
little out of sorts because
First
she
of all-
decided
IKEA. You
I've
got an
tried-
idea for
yeah,
it?
because this is,
custom
you know,
closets, but
Home Goods is a big hitter. Home Goods. I'm
Goods,
at
huh?
Home Goods all the time. If I could, over clothes, which I love clothes. I was always like shopping online. Over clothes now, it's Home Goods because
Home goods.
yeah.
That's what
Like
happens huh,
getting
once
things
you
for
get married.
the house. No, I'm just kidding. When you get a house,
Well,
you want it to be
that's
nice
true.
and pretty.
That's true.
There's baskets. The baskets cost like $50 for a basket to put, like blankets in.
those
but that's like,
baskets are unnecessary.
yeah, he won't let me buy baskets anymore.
No, you're done with that.
Apparently, it's
Got
not a
30 of 'em.
necessity. So
All right. I want to hear you
Nah, this
Imi-
isn't working out.
Joanna,
imitate
hold her.
She's gonna knock the camera.
Joanna, hold her.
Dana.
She doesn't
Yeah.
have to hold her 'cause-
Imitate Craig when he's angry.
Honestly, I don't think I have the vocals for it.
No.
I don't think I have the. Well, when Craig is truly angry. Well, I don't know. I've never seen him like really, really angry, but like at sports, he'll take a pillow and he'll go in the pillow and just literally scream at the top of his lungs,
Does
and then
do
it'll
that.
make me nervous. And I'm like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Shit!" I'm like, "Are you
Sometimes
okay?"
You just gotta let it out.
Yeah.
But you don't want to wake up
Fuck.
the neighbors at the same time.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I saw Craig do that, I
Yeah,
was like,
it's like a thing.
that was a good idea.
And he shakes.
Sometimes you gotta let it out.
He shakes in
Yeah,
anger. Like
it's awesome.
I think
But mostly
most
at
people do.
sports. He doesn't get
This
that
is
loud
like
with me.
this is like only Yankees playoff baseball or losing a giant bet. This is not a regular occurrence
Oh, yeah.
when watching sports. This is like
2018 Super
Craig
Bowl
doesn't
stuff
have any
and
no
problems.
Super Bowl.
I
had
mean not
nothing to
Super
do
Bowl,
with
but
it.
like football was not a great time.
No.
No, I didn't scream for the Jets because I don't expect anything from
No,
the Jets.
not about the Jets. About your fantasy league
Yes,
and like all these
fantasy may have
these
happened.
friggin' things that
Absolutely.
you paid money for
Yeah.
and that you lost money.
Yeah,
Whatever.
fantasy may.
Okay,
So
really
yeah,
for
so I
that.
can't buy things at Home Goods, but he can
Because
spend
he
$500 or whatever on different leagues
All right,
Nowhere
this is a
near.
good
collectively.
this is a
But
good
hold on,
segue. I
hold
want to.
on. That money that's being spent is my personal money, not our money.
Yeah, but
money
you know
spend
how
on
it
baskets
goes.
is from our joint account.
I was gonna say, you know how that goes.
Goes for the home.
Right.
It's
So
a
my
joint
money,
account.
my
Once
money
you get
can't be
married-
spent, but our money can apparently.
Yeah.
Once you get married, you get
That's what I
a
thought.
half of a bank account, and Dana gets
That's what
two.
I thought. But
Yeah,
You
right.
know
But
that.
if I spend my half of my bank account on fantasy football, you can't say anything.
Yeah, I guess it's all right.
Yeah.
You made me
Yeah.
think of an interesting question here.
Yeah.
So, would you guys believe more in the phrase "happy wife, happy life" or
yeah.
happy
Well, yeah.
spouse, happy house"?
Do I have to answer that?
Yeah, honestly.
100% happy wife, happy life.
So
100%.
fuck everyone else, right?
Well, Craig's very. I mean, like
I'm glad
he
we got
doesn't
that
need
on
many
tape.
things. He has his games,
So
his video games.
it doesn't
his
matter if Craig is
sports.
happy.
No,
you
yeah,
will be,
no,
you
he's
can
happy.
be happy without Craig being happy,
Happy wife, happy life.
or happy house, happy spouse,
Happy wife, happy life.
happy spouse, happy.
Meaning
house.
that I should be happy at all times.
And then his life will be
Correct.
good. Yeah.
And then everyone's life.
and
is
he
better.
will be. It will make his life easier.
Right.
Is
Correct.
what it means.
Correct.
But like
as
him
opposed to
being
the-
happy does not make my life easier. There's a lot of things that he does. Like if he
Fuck
had
his happiness.
if he had his way, he would, come home, relax. I'd have to cook dinner. It'd have to be like all done, and then he'd watch his games, and then he'd play video games, and then I'd rub his head, and then and then he goes to sleep, and then we do it all over again. Like there's things to do. Like there's cleaning. We have to do the dishes. We have to do laundry. We have to,
I think you misunderstood the question.
If I let you
I
be
think it's time to
happy,
move on
if
to
I
the
let
next
you
one.
be happy, I'd be very miserable because I would be handling everything
So basically,
else in this
you're
house.
admitting right now that I am not happy.
Right.
This doesn't sound healthy.
What do you mean?
You're not sounding as if our relationship is quite healthy. That's all I'm saying. And I
I'm
don't like
saying-
this
She said-
podcast. I don't enjoy it.
She said,
So
Craig's happiness
this is never happening
doesn't
again.
make my life better.
Right.
No, it doesn't. It
I'm
takes a
so
lot
happy
of
it's on tape.
time.
This is awesome that this is all on tape because now the world can see what I deal with.
All right. Well, since we
So-
know how annoyed she is with you, why don't you tell
not
me Dana's most annoying habit?
She cleans everything all the time that doesn't need to be cleaned. She yells at me for not cleaning, but things don't always need to be cleaned. The floor does not always need to be swept.
Mm-hmm.
The carpets don't always need to be vacuumed.
Do you agree?
I like a clean
Would you
house.
like to
My
come
mom-
home
Yeah,
and everything's
no.
clean and
You
like
clean
you
once
know
a week
it's
and
fresh,
then
it
it's
smells
clean,
good, the
that's
candles
fine.
are everything's
She
vacuumed, put away.
cleans.
Everything doesn't have to be cleaned.
No, it
Tidied,
doesn't. Yeah,
yes.
Right.
Cleaned, that's like
right.
weeks in between.
No, I get yelled
Or a
at
week in
because like
between.
I didn't clean, but it's like well, it's Wednesday. What am I fucking cleaning?
Happy
for?
wife,
Like,
happy life, man. Just clean the damn house.
Nope.
It's happy spouse, happy
All I'm
house.
saying is that during the week, if there's things out of order, you should put them in order because during the weekend, it takes a lot more effort
During
out
the
of your
weekend is when
to
I have time.
Is this
sweetheart.
like the time that you that
I
you
work
like
9 to
that,
5.
like the
I want to come
sweetheart.
home and relax on Saturday. Maybe I'll fucking help you clean.
just so you know
It's just how it is.
your cleaning goes to other levels though because
Why?
the one day you told me that you put all the DVDs and video games
In alphabetical order.
the opposite way,
Yeah, I did that by accident.
as if you were Chinese.
They should be in alphabetical order because when you're looking at them, it would be nice to say, "Oh, do you have Goonies?" "Oh, G." Pull.
You don't just know that you have Goonies already.
Like if someone's sitting on the couch and I was like, "Can you pull Goonies?" They have to look through a whole list, and if it's in alphabetical order, they're like, "Oh, it's under G," and you get it under G.
I
Didn't you-
understand. Those 3 seconds can really, I get it, changes the whole night.
Didn't
It's
you
just
clean?
it's effectiveness, efficientness, or whatever the
Efficiency.
word. Efficiency. That's what it
Didn't
is.
you come in and clean Craig's room the first time you went
No.
over to
I'm
his
No,
house?
also an
she-
executive assistant,
she
so I'm
changed the whole
very
thing. Yeah.
meticulous.
You,
Okay.
you clean it though, right? The first night you were in Craig's room.
Craig's room when I walked in the first time was
You did not clean the first time you were. in
no,
Craig's
but
room.
I had
Second.
a conversation with him saying like, why is everything
A fucking
just
mess.
in the way it is?
How
There
many?
was there was a
Chaos.
okay there was a
Organized chaos,
dusty
exactly.
I once knew where everything I owned belonged. That
Yeah.
time has long since passed.
like
I don't know
walk
where
in
things
I walked
that I
into
own
his room.
are.
Yeah,
I don't know where they are.
No.
I can't find my own shit. I have to ask her where it is.
that's true. because I
Happy
clean
wife,
the
My
house.
happy
life
life.
wasn't always like that.
Well, like when you walked
Now
into his
that's
room
my
the
life.
first, when I first met him, there was a dragon table, which is now in our house. So
Yes,
it's great.
It is.
Love it.
The
Love the dragon
disappointment.
table. Thank you, Dad Bellucci. Thank you.
That might even be the new podcast table now that I think about it. A little more room.
It was
to
a
work.
dragon table, but it was dusty, like super dusty, dust everywhere. And then there was like random things on it. Then there was another like computer console,
Did
and
you
the computer
really audit
console
his-
had too many things on it. It's like, do you know what's on there? Can you like declutter? And and
But
Is
I
that
did
where,
know
is
what
that
was
where
on
your
there.
mind went the first time going into Craig's room?
yeah, of course. I'm a girl.
Where do
Like,
you think
walk
Craig's
in-
mind was?
I don't know. All I know.
Craig was walking around there. Damn, I should have cleaned this shit up.
All I know
No.
is that if I tell Craig to do like if I say like it would be nice if you clean something or like move this tape measure, I need it to be over here, or like move the tools from to the basement.
Uh-huh.
It takes a very long time for Craig to get the gusto and like the feeling to like say, okay, now I'm ready to move the tools. You have to go through a whole like weekend of relaxing, and then and then all of a sudden like, oh, I'm bored. Okay, she's bugging me about it. Then let me move the tool. So I have to wait days for an item to be moved.
Do you
So
hear-
I move it myself,
Next.
and then
subject.
Craig gets upset.
Do you hear the mother in your voice?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you
hilarious.
don't sound
I
like any
want
fun.
what to be
hilarious.
done on my time.
No.
Do this thing when I want you to do
Exactly.
it.
And that's the conversation
It's not
we've
time
had,
sensitive.
And I'm,
It's
I'm
not a
trying to work
time-sensitive
on
thing,
it. I'm
but
trying to work on
Get
it.
it fucking done.
I'm trying to work on
I
it.
hear you.
But like, if there's something that I can't move because I'm cleaning everything else, like just do it real quick, get it done, and we'll move on. But I have to wait on Craig. When Craig is ready, he says, then he will do it. So I have to learn to wait until Craig is ready and be okay with that. So that's what we've learned in our discussions. And I've tried.
You know what they call that, right?
Yeah. What? Compromise. Thank you.
And love.
Newlyweds. That's what. Yeah. That's what you
Almost
do.
Well,
weds. Almost weds.
Not really, but
Within the next 4 years.
Yeah.
Do you have other questions?
We can move on. I got
Sure.
questions.
You got
but-
one more? One more.
Uh,
Give,
one
give,
more?
give one more. Give
Yeah.
one more.
All right.
Sure.
Let's see. We
Yeah.
got to pick a good one.
Okay.
You ready?
Hope I can answer. Yeah.
Who's it for?
Both.
Oh.
When is your mother-in-law's birthday?
Don't know. No, I know. Wait.
Oh no.
Could not tell you.
That's a rough one.
Sorry, Sauda. I don't
Sorry,
know.
Mom.
All right. Fine.
But
What's the
I will
most-
say, can I just say this? I'm not good with birthdays. Like even my friends' birthdays
When's Craig's birthday?
are not great. March 20th, just because
You have to
I
know
had
that
to
one.
throw the party.
All right. We'll go
Oh, that's
another
the only
round.
reason you know.
Yeah.
Who's the most?
Like I know Joanna's birthday.
Who's the most unusual family member you guys have met?
Like
Ooh.
for each person?
Unusual family.
So who's the most unusual person you've met in Dana's family? And the
Dana's
most unusual
family
you've
is
met
so
in Craig's
small. I've only
Yeah.
met like 5 people in your family.
So
So
out of-
That
out of
hence
those
the
five,
30 of the
they're all very normal.
wedding party. Yeah, I don't think anyone in Craig's family is like weird. I think they're all cool. The Bellucci's.
Unusual.
You guys are making these questions.
Yeah, you thought.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's nobody unusual.
I feel like it's
What?
hard. to
Nobody's
ask
got
somebody-
like a drug addict uncle or anything like that. No.
Is that unusual? That's normal.
That is
That's what I
normal.
thought.
This is America. This is
Don't
America.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Fine.
I
Done
know.
with my questions.
I'm sorry.
So in that
So,
case,
yeah.
let's take a really quick break because
Mhm.
I got something fun planned for us.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
We'll be right back.
Yay.
All right, guys. So we are back, and like I said, we have something a little exciting and fun to do. So I don't know if anybody here is familiar with the Newlywed game, but I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of how it's gonna work. What's gonna happen is that me and Andrew are going to ask a question to Craig or Dana. It's going to be about the other person. They are going to attempt to write down the answer that that person would use. And then after they say the answer, we're going to see if it matches. We're going to see who can match more answers. Me and Drew, the Arroz con Leche duo, or the soon-to-be newlyweds.
I think we've known each other for the exact amount of years. I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
Like,
not
you're-
known, but been close, you would say.
Like you
Maybe,
guys were
roughly.
friends as long as, or close to.
Yeah, well, we're more of a happy spouse, happy house family, not a happy wife, happy life family.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we might be closer.
Yeah. All right.
But anyway,
So
so
yeah, I don't make
are
Nick
you-
do chores at a certain time.
Mm.
He can do them when he wants.
I'm can do them when he wants.
Yeah.
Great. So I'm going to start with the first question.
Okay.
So since Dana is writing,
Mhm.
I will ask you a question about Craig.
Okay.
Craig.
Okay.
A question about me, right? Okay.
Okay,
All right.
about you.
Yep.
Okay, ready? What is one bad habit that you wish your significant other would stop?
So wait, you're
She's
asking
gonna-
me what I wish she would stop, or
No, no,
you're
no, no.
asking her?
I'm
what
asking
she,
her.
That doesn't make sense
What do you mean?
because I could. What? Why am I going to give that answer? About me?
What is
About a
Yeah,
habit?
it's saying. What do you think? What do you think she'll say is your most annoying?
I'm sorry.
habit?
You're right. It was supposed to be lower.
Right.
I apologize.
What is that?
It's supposed to be about you
Right.
because you have to write down your answer.
Right. You're writing
My
down your
most
answer.
So it's me
So
asking Craig,
you
what
basi-
is one bad habit that Dana has?
No, that I have, that she would like me to get rid of. Is what you're asking.
Correct, but I think
Right.
I have to
Yeah.
switch
That
it, right?
you have.
No, that's fine because I have maybe I have bad habits, but I like for me to name it, it would have to be the one I think she hates the most.
Yeah, exactly.
Correct.
Right.
That's the point. Yeah.
Right.
That's the
Right.
question?
Yeah.
So
I
that's
know
See
it.
how well you know
Already.
each other.
I'm
Okay.
ready
Yeah.
to write it.
All right.
Yeah.
So there wasn't. Okay. So we were.
You can't let me see you,
Oh,
right?
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
So you write that. Yeah. Write down.
You guys
So
can
we're
see.
back to the bad habit
Mm-hmm.
that Dana would prefer Craig to stop.
Mm-hmm. Ready?
So go. You can write. You're free to write. You don't have to do a whole sentence.
All right, but it's a little long. Hang on.
She's got a laundry list of all the things she hates about you, Craig.
Hilarious. That's hilarious. I don't know if
Oh,
that's exactly
shit.
a bad habit.
All right, Craig. What do you think?
This is
This question's
She
sketch.
said.
I don't know. I feel like we just argued about the fact that I don't like to clean. My bad habits are probably something along the lines of me not doing things right when she asks me to do it. That's the only one that I can really think of. So
All right, Dana. What is
Dana.
his bad
Turn it for the camera.
Turn.
You know what? Honestly, like, oh,
Craig always
That's not a
has to
habit.
be right.
that's not a bad habit. That's a personality trait.
And it's
Those
not
are,
your head,
those
yo.
are different things.
oh,
Which is what I was when she
Yeah.
wrote it down. I was like,
oh, it's not a habit.
It'll work.
That's
It's
not.
not a
He's not a habit
It's
of
not a
always having to
habit.
be right.
It's just like it's just the fact
Really?
that
You would
it's
think.
just the fact that like typically when we argue, we're arguing two different things, and that's what happens.
I
is
think your mom
you,
and Katie agree with me too.
I think that they know though if they
Your
sat
mom and
here
Katie
and listened
agreed
to us
with me.
talk,
Huh?
they'd realize that a lot of times the things you're arguing are incorrect.
Okay.
And I try to tell you, and then it turns into an argument.
Craig always has to be right. Always.
You know the real issue I have is that when I'm right, or when sorry, let me rephrase that. When you're right and I tell you you're right,
Mm-hmm.
you waste no time in shoving it in my face. So I don't ever just say you're right because then you go, told you, yeah. And then it's like, this isn't fun.
Is that your
You know,
impression of Dana?
That's one of them. yeah.
I rarely am right. So when I am right, I live in the
At least
moment
you admit
and
it.
I want to.
Okay, but you admit that you're rarely right.
Yeah,
so
she
then
admitted
that
it
Because
can't
you
be-
don't allow me to be correct.
That, see,
There's
this
always
is
a
the problem.
counter
The-
thing.
It's never just black and white.
All right, I'm
It's
ready. I
always
have
gray.
a question for you guys. I think.
Oh well, pass
Oh,
us
here,
the whiteboard,
sorry.
please.
Oh, that's a funny question. That's okay.
Nothing sexual.
Yes, I know. I know. Oh, well, this is like, it's not like fun, but I can ask it.
You said you had the question.
Does Andrew prefer a hot cooked breakfast or cold cereal or nothing at all? It's the first one.
That's
that I
where you
saw.
went?
It's
This
the
has
first
some
one I
really
saw.
weird
That's
morning
where you
after
went?
vibes.
Do you know? Do you know?
Do I know what Andrew? Yeah. I
Do
mean, I
you know
guess-
if he likes a hot cooked breakfast, a cereal, or nothing at all for breakfast?
Oh, you know, Nick. Me and Nick go to the diner like 6 times a week.
You can't give him.
Just saying.
Well, now you're ready to give it away.
Well, but they do, so.
He could
Part of their
not.
relationship.
I'm going to spill this wine all over the table.
I saw that.
All right, Nick, you don't have to write a paragraph.
Nick must be writing what you
The laundry
order.
list of the
All right,
Okay.
so what's your answer?
hot
I have to
breakfast.
look
You
for
prefer
another.
hot breakfast. All right.
What would you get?
Omelet with jalapenos and onions, and mozzarella cheese, and a side of peanut butter banana pancakes with
I
a
know all
coffee and
about
an
the
ice
peanut butter
water.
banana
Oh my
pancake.
God.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh
man,
my
boom.
God!
Omelet with banana peanut
Best
butter pancakes.
friend.
My guy, see?
know all about it.
That's cool.
That
You
was
guys
a
are
regular
really.
while
So
we worked
we're-
together too. You used to order omelets and shit from the Manville
good move.
Diner. Manville Diner.
Manville Diner, shout out them.
Yeah,
They're tough.
they are.
Won't go to time
Andrew
to eat and will not go to
will
Bridgewater.
never eat other stuff.
No. If it ain't broke,
You
don't
don't go to
fix
That's
it.
Time to
all
eat?
he
Time to
eats.
eat sucks.
Nah, Somerset Diner, baby. That's the one now.
Oh, I've
Time
never been.
to eat is the worst diner in Somerset County.
See, I feel like that question was much more black and white and easier to answer. Your question has like,
Yeah.
Dana
Well,
chose it.
well, yeah, but that's
Ours
what I'm
got a
saying.
good
Your
reaction.
Question, your question was like kind of a tough one to answer.
I think I have a
10?
second one for them.
Yeah.
Or unless you want
all right.
to check
You ready?
your next question.
Andrew got one for you.
Sure.
My future wife's biggest fear is.
Mm. Mm.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say don't. Say
Oh,
that.
but I don't want people to know.
Well, we'll see if Craig even gets it right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say who instead of.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I like that.
Right.
I have an idea of what it
You
would
can
be.
do that for both of them.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He's writing.
All right.
Okay. So we have an answer written. Oh, watch out.
I didn't see it.
All right. So, biggest fear for Craig's future wife, Dana.
Mm-hmm.
What is your biggest fear?
An intruder in the house.
Intruder in the house.
Being home
Home
alone.
Alone.
Burglary.
We'll give it to you.
Yeah,
We'll
that's a
give
good
it
one.
to you.
Burglary.
I like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Game.
All
It's
right.
okay. It's just
So after
That's
1.5 rounds, we have 1 point. You have 1 point.
Nice. Oh, wait.
after 1.5 rounds. That's
Oh, I didn't
hilarious.
erase it.
It's all right. Andrew will do it.
Pick one.
What, did you see one that you liked?
No.
Just so you know, we got one that we're gonna ask both of you next
Yeah,
time.
we got a good one.
Okay.
So you're both gonna have an answer
Yeah.
for this. Look at Harley.
Mm.
Up
All
there.
right, let's go with this one.
I know.
Maybe.
What we doing?
So, what would you say is Nick's favorite time of year?
That's hard.
That's easy.
Is it?
Do you have one?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
look for
think
another
it's,
one
It's,
while-
it's something like
You guys
It's
do
not
that.
the most wonderful.
you could get right or wrong, and I think it would be. It's fair. It's a fair question to ask. I can't ask you a lot of those things.
Maybe while we're answering this one, you find a site that does
She's gonna.
Yeah, I'm looking.
lovey stuff.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay, so Andrew, what is Nick's favorite?
Well, Nick.
Well, Nick, what is your favorite time of year?
Summer. No
Summer.
Doubt, no doubt about
Done.
You see?
Andrew
Summer.
wrote summer.
Wow.
Nick is
Wow.
always cold.
Oh, my God.
it.
There's
I am
love
not
here.
always cold.
You're always cold.
There
dude.
that
is
makes me
love
sound
here.
like the
Oh.
girl.
No,
No. Well,
I'm not.
one of these questions was: is your wife always hot or always cold?
there you go.
That's
Always cold.
hilarious.
All right.
Find another one.
We got a good one
So
for you guys.
this one's gonna be for both of you though.
So how do we?
So
do
you're
that?
each gonna take a turn on this one.
Oh, okay.
I'll go first so you can look for their question. Okay.
All right.
No, you go.
Yeah.
If you had a hall pass, if Craig had a hall pass, who
If Craig had a hall pass?
who
Correct.
would be the one girl or guy,
You
whatever
gotta
you're
give me
into?
this. I got to write first,
Oh,
right?
If you're
Yeah,
asking
you can
it.
do either one.
Hall pass.
okay. Oh.
So if I had a hall
If
pass,
Craig was given a hall pass
Mm-hmm.
and he had one opportunity
Mm-hmm.
to do something that didn't involve you,
Mm-hmm.
who would it be with?
yeah, it's funny because I
Honestly?
feel like I've said this to you before. It's super specific.
Yeah?
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I love it.
I'm blanking.
I wonder.
She's not gonna get it.
And you said it to her before, so are you saying Dana's a bad listener?
Which guy do you think it
I
is?
think it was just so long ago. It's funny. I just want this to be comical as well.
Is this a cartoon character?
Wow.
No.
I feel like it's a Marvel character. I feel like it's like
Craig wants to smash
what's her
Wonder
name?
Woman.
Wait.
like
Just-
Wonder Woman. Yeah. Yeah.
Just say your answer.
I'm gonna say Wonder Woman,
What's her name?
but I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea.
You don't know her name,
Yeah.
Her name is-
Gal Gadot.
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen. Gal Gadot. is
Gal
Wonder
Gadot!
Woman.
Wow! As
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
Gal
I'm
Gadot
impressed.
as
Wonder
Wonder Woman.
That's
Woman.
awesome.
Like
Not just Gal.
not keeping up with the Joneses.
As
No. Not
Wonder
Fast and Furious.
As Wonder Woman.
No.
As Wonder Woman.
Gal
Yes.
Gadot as Diana Prince.
See, I
aka
listen to
Wonder
you.
Woman. You got it.
Hey.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I do listen.
All right, flip flop.
Yeah, let's see who the other ones. How we
Oh,
go
for
this-
me?
Yeah.
Oh,
So who's
Okay.
Dana's one hall pass guy? Or
you're
girl?
gonna laugh at this and just don't like.
Don't what?
Well,
Who's laughing, Craig or us?
Craig or actually everybody probably will laugh at
Okay.
this, but
See,
it's
I
okay.
don't know if the conversation
Girls
went
do have
this
weird
way where
tastes.
she said it.
Whoa. Interesting.
What?
I know that's why I said you're gonna laugh at this, but
I'm just
honestly-
saying
I
you
can't
could do
believe-
better.
I can't believe that's the
I
answer.
don't know, honestly. I have
Wow.
I have no idea.
mm-hmm.
Really?
No wonder she ended up with Craig.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Shit.
you guys saw it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
don't let him see it.
Dude, I have no fucking
better
idea
know.
who you're,
I
You
don't
better know,
who it
because
is.
she has a chance.
Yeah, if she has a chance, it's over.
No, I really don't.
I wonder if Joanna knows.
You give up?
I don't know. She don't know.
You gotta just guess a name at least.
Man, who the fuck? Who would you fuck?
It's not Skinny
Who
from the
fuck
Nine.
would you?
Ew.
Can we go a cast without his name, please?
It's Drew. Drew loves
I don't
it.
like him.
No,
Well,
nobody likes
Don't worry
him.
about it. We're not worried about
I-
him.
I'm
This
not a
ain't his.
fan,
This ain't his
sorry.
episode.
Not that I don't like him. I don't
Nah,
judge.
don't
him.
We don't like him.
I
We don't
just
like
am
his
not a
music. We
fan.
hate him.
Don't worry
'Cause I
about
don't
it.
judge people, but I'm not a fan.
I have no idea.
Just
Just
give
say
a
it- say
guess.
any
Come
name,
on.
Any name. Just say
Not
a name
Vernon.
so
It's
we-
not Vernon Golston either.
Just say a name so we know you have a name.
Mark
I feel like
Sanchez.
honestly, I feel like we've talked about this before. And
We're gonna
I
find
have
out.
Oh,
mentioned
so
this
you're the better
person.
listener?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
Ready?
Guess a name.
I want to give a clue before you give it to him, though.
No, you can't.
No, but after we
All right,
already know
all
he
right,
doesn't.
all right.
Yeah, I don't know. A-Rod?
Ew.
Okay, no. So I said before, I said no wonder she ended up with
Yeah,
Craig
I heard that. But
because there's only a group of people, and she didn't put Kevin Love.
There's about 3 of them.
He's gonna when he sees it, he's gonna know 100%.
I fucking show him.
All right. Mac Miller.
Miller.
Didn't expect
I
that one.
love
Dana,
Mac Miller.
Dana the necrophiliac.
Love Mac Miller.
yeah,
Luckily, you have nothing to worry
Yeah.
about over
Get
there, Craig.
people out of it.
You
Mac
do know
Miller.
Mac is no longer with
Yeah,
us.
I
right?
know you.
Rest in peace.
Okay.
I
That
wasn't
day,
thinking
that
dead
day.
people. I was thinking like a reality, like if God forbid it actually happened.
Oh well,
but all right,
honestly,
no,
he
that's
would
fine.
be the one that I would
That's fine.
pick.
At least
Well,
now
now
I
there's
know
no
that
one.
he's
Now
dead.
there's no one.
So-
You're laced. No
yeah,
competition.
You're okay now,
Yeah,
but
I don't feel too
Mac
too
Miller.
thrown off by that.
Hmm.
I feel like we have a couple of similar features.
yeah, I love Mac Miller. Love
All right.
him. And when
Why?
he passed, I
What
was very sad.
what about him?
I don't know. He's just like
It's his vibe.
I think it's his vibe.
But what's his vibe?
It's chill.
Lighthearted, nice,
Yeah.
good guy.
He knows.
Funny. I get it.
You get it, right?
I get
It's the
it.
type
Yeah.
of guys Craig or Nick likes too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Lighthearted.
It's the kind
I've
of-
talked to Craig about this before. So.
well, now we know. Gal
Yeah.
Gadot and Mac Miller,
Yeah.
the ones that could ruin this whole thing.
Yeah.
Well,
This
so
whole beautiful
really only
relationship.
one, and it's only Gal Gadot as Wonder
As
Woman.
Wonder Woman.
I was
Right,
rooting for
specifically.
Ariana and Mac Miller though. Although I love him, I was rooting for them. I really
Ariana's
thought they were-
trashy.
I love her.
She's a skank.
She's trashy.
Love her.
Such negativity.
Love her.
Yeah.
She's a skank.
She's a whore.
She's
You made her a whore.
no,
Dog,
she's
are
not.
you kidding? She bounces around
Yeah.
guy after guy
Come
like
on.
it's nothing.
At least she dates the damn
First of
guys.
all,
Ah.
bounces around.
Yeah, she
Cragging,
dates them
Cragging
and then dates
people.
another guy, dumps him, and goes
Cragging
back to the guy she
people.
was dating
Right.
before.
I'm with you.
I don't like.
I'm
To,
with
I don't
you.
like.
Oh,
to-
so
I don't
that's
like
not
to put her-
AKA Cragging people.
Well,
No.
no. Well, first of all,
She
it's
does
not,
these
that's
She
not
does-
Craig.
opposite.
That's not
Yeah.
Craig.
She doesn't cut anyone off.
Right.
She goes back to her former boyfriends all the time. She was in the car with Big Sean last week, and then the next day she's fucking dating her other ex-boyfriend. She's a whore.
I don't believe.
Who
it.
are-
First of all, she
Because
was
because
goddamn
if
sewer.
she's one of the dudes that we like and he's doing the same shit, he's not like.
It's
that's a
not
double
allowed
standard.
because it's from a woman.
That's stupid.
What are you talking about?
If you got money and power,
You
you
can-
should be
I
able to
don't
fuck who
go
you want to
back.
fuck.
I don't go back
No.
to
Whoa,
all
whoa,
my
nobody
exes,
says
you know.
Nobody talking
No,
about
that's
that.
what I'm saying. That a normal person doesn't do that.
Yeah,
a
an
normal
ex is an ex
person-
for a reason.
Yeah, you had a problem. It didn't work out, so you move on. But she like consistently.
Would
like a
you
lot
say
of
the
bang,
same
bang,
for
bang.
like
She's
a
probably
man?
so
A lot of-
conceited.
And then back
A
to
lot of people
Big
come
Sean
back-
and back to whoever that other guy was.
But a lot
I
of
don't
people
know
come
his
back to familiarity. They
Well,
go back for
yeah.
comfort.
Yeah,
They felt,
but-
oh, they went somewhere uncomfortable. So they
First
found
of all-
somewhere to ground themselves in
How
comfort.
uncomfortable was she? She almost married Pete Davidson, and then
Right.
2 weeks later was in the car with Big Sean.
First, though, we
Like,
can't.
She's a
can't.
trash bag.
Nah, he
No,
was still
she's
with Janae
not.
Aiko when they
Absolutely
broke
not.
up.
Dog.
Absolutely
That Big Sean
not.
stuff is
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
First of all, we don't know her life, so we can't judge
Exaggerating
her.
2
Okay,
weeks, but-
she's been through a lot of stuff,
Like
and
what?
we can't judge. What do you mean, like what?
What
you
has
can't.
she been through?
First of all,
First of all, wait. Before you even go,
Oh.
don't get too worked up.
All right.
Andrew speaks without knowing any information about
About
no,
that.
but
the
what has she
person.
been?
Ask
What has
Andrew
she?
to name you 3 Ariana
Craig, you hear
Grande
this? You're
songs.
gonna have to be on my
Ask
team on
him.
this one
Ask
because
him.
this is what Nick does to me
Ask
on
him
the
to
reg.
name 3 songs.
Ariana songs. Do you know anything about her life?
I know that she.
What's her ethnicity?
She's from Boca. She's Italian, and
He knows
she's
one
from.
thing.
Yeah.
She was from Boca area, and she's born
But
to
like,
a
have
very
you walked
wealthy
a day?
family.
But have you walked a day in her shoes? Have you done
No.
her? Have you experienced her life?
I've heard stories that she's just not a good person.
You've heard
the things
stories.
Well,
Next
the stories
question.
I've
But
heard.
you've seen- I love. I love.
I base
Ariana
life
Grande.
after
Love
story-
her.
after
She's
the stories
one of
I
my
hear.
favorite singers.
Yeah,
Love
she's
her.
good, extra, super talented.
Love her.
But
Oh my God, yeah.
personality, she looks like she's a little spoiled.
I think she's like so
You
dope.
know what?
I think she's so dope, and I think Mac Miller's dope, and that's why.
Was dope.
Yeah, Mac Miller was dope.
I
He's
think she
still
gets-
dope
yeah,
in my
she's
eyes.
She gets
These
more.
questions for you guys are like not easy. You have to ask one,
Oh,
right?
I think she gets too
No,
much.
it's
Too
you.
much.
Oh no, yeah. it's
She's a little brat.
No, she's not. She's
Seems like it.
amazing and so
She's
talented.
amazing.
I love her. She's one of my favorites. She probably
Smells
is
like
my
Joanna
favorite
might have burned the bread on that cheesesteak.
Oh no, it's black. I saw it before.
singer. Yeah, I did see it.
Oh, you
too.
saw it?
Oh, it's black. There's
Nice.
There's a straight. It looks like a referee.
I asked
There's
if
just
she
black
wanted
stripes
to
on it.
bake it or toast it. She said toast. Probably should have baked.
Baked it. Yeah.
But hey,
Oh,
you
interesting.
live and you learn.
I think this is a good
You got a
question.
good one?
Go for it.
I don't know if it's controversial or not, but
Controversial. Somebody
who am I
Ariana
asking?
Grande?
We like controversy.
who am I asking? You,
You're asking
Andrew? Oh, both of you, I guess. But
Andrew
first,
for Nick's answer.
Andrew for Nick's answer.
Yeah.
What will Nick say? Right, are the names of your 2 best friends from high school?
Whoa, that's
What will Nick say that my 2 best friends from high school or Andrew's 2 best friends from high school?
I guess it's what will it says. What will he say are the names of your 2 best friends from high school? So I guess
So Andrew
your
has to
your
guess.
2 best friends. What are
yeah.
his 2
You
best
can't
friends?
really. Doesn't really work.
Andrew went to an all boys school. I don't know any of his
He
people
didn't
went
go to
school
high
with.
school with us.
Another one of the miss out there.
Yeah.
All boys school. Get that.
That's why he's so mad at
St.
Ariana
Joe's?
Grande.
And honestly, I don't even know
Oh.
that Andrew could answer that question about Nick's best friends in high school.
Yeah,
In
but
high
would they be
school?
my best friends in high
high
school?
Okay, I have another
or
question.
from high school?
I would have said Fouls and you. No.
Your best friends in high school, and they would have probably both been wrong.
Yeah.
I just
Nick and I in high school weren't as close as we are now or were before high school.
So who were your best friends in high school?
I was not cool.
Well, we know that you're
I
still
didn't
not cool,
drink
but
and do things, so I
you're
was
still not cool. But it's okay. But what? Who would you
I'd
say?
say
your two
they were
best friends
probably B and maybe Kai or Malcolm.
That was the crew.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
the
Really?
But the thing is, I was also really good friends with Penna. I was really good friends with
Oh,
Lance.
I remember you hanging out with Chris Penn.
Yeah, Lance
I
was,
was
one.
like
yeah.
those were
Yep.
definitely all really good friends of mine.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, high school was a weird time. It was like they were like, there were
B?
different groups. Him, B,
You were best friends with B?
Kyrie, and
and
Malcolm were JLMH.
Well, first of all, but not just
B's
start
starting a
with that.
podcast.
Their
I heard.
crew was JLMH.
What happened is that they had a
B's
crew.
starting a
Everyone started having these crews. They named themselves shit, and so
Not everyone. OTE started the wave. People just hopped on.
I had a crew.
yeah, right. Anyway, there was like the Foxtrot, the Sexy Seven,
Douglases. The Douglases.
the OTE people,
Foxtrot was like a movement. It wasn't really a group.
whatever.
We were a movement.
Is it
Oh,
any
we were-
way
the Douglas
affiliated
was
with
a
the
movement.
actual dance?
Douglas
The
Sure.
Foxtrot?
Douglases was a real thing.
I wasn't really involved, but I hung out with
Well,
you
we
guys
had-
every once in a
we-
while.
to
taking
make-
snaps like Jeff Garcia.
Taking snaps like Jeff Garcia.
To make
Yep.
fun of the whole thing, we created our own.
Right.
So we created JLMH, which stood for Just Let Me Hit. Which was
It's
in high school, but it
I
wasn't
mean,
like we were like
Yeah,
these like
no, it wasn't
Nympho
malicious.
Nick.
yeah we weren't
such a reputable name.
no but first of all it was literally to make fun of the fact that all these people created names for their friend groups. So we were like okay, and Kyrie literally just said it, and we were like that's what it is, and we just went with it, and that's what it became, and it was just bullshit. But it was it's
Good
funny.
old
It
times.
was funny.
Sorry for your high
Shout
school
out
days.
to OTE.
Fine.
We
I
also
have
were,
another
we also
question.
weren't like getting laid left and right in high school. Like it wasn't like it was like just let me hit, and we were those guys. You know.
I
That's
have
who you
another
were.
Question, I guess, if that one didn't work.
Yeah, really, kind of.
Yeah. It is, which is very general, but what would he say were your 2 favorite childhood cartoon characters?
Well,
So
Andrew
who are
Andrew
Nick's?
didn't even
I
watch
hated
cartoons.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Well, who are Nick's then? Who are Nick's favorite?
He's not
cartoon
gonna know, but I'll put him
characters?
down. Childhood.
Yeah,
Childhood, yeah.
yeah. These questions aren't really very easy to
not
direct towards
easy.
you guys, because you don't live.
I could make up
together
a
either.
question.
A lot of them, like if you live together, it would be easy, like because a lot of them are like different things
Who
about.
cleans less? Who?
Yeah,
Right.
like who wake. What way do you put?
What's
the toilet
Nick's
paper?
favorite movie?
We could get there, but
Do you
for
know
now
that?
you're doing the 2 cartoon characters.
Okay.
That's an easy one that maybe we should save.
Wow, 2. A second cartoon character.
Okay, sorry.
I'd give you the point if he could get one of the 2 that you write down.
As a child, I only have to say I'm gonna do this one.
Let me see.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Arnold
I
from
coulda
Hey
guessed
Arnold.
I went even younger.
Let me see.
Even
Yeah.
younger,
Yeah.
Tommy Pickles.
Yo, if I
What?
really thought it hard,
You could
I would have came up with the first one, but
Who?
it would have took a minute.
Yeah.
Go ahead, flip it. Show the crowd your favorite cartoons.
When I was a kid,
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck was my guy. When in trouble, you
Joanna
call
agrees with
DW.
When you're in trouble.
Darkwing Duck.
Oh my God.
Nick
My
was a
John.
large fan.
I loved it. Loved the show.
And Tom and Jerry?
Negaduck. F Negaduck. I don't know why.
Joanna's
censored
your
that
like
one.
your cheerleader right now for
That was the
Darwin
best.
Duck.
How good was that show?
Eh.
That was the shit. Also, now Tom and Jerry, not my favorite cartoon on TV. They had a movie, the Tom and Jerry movie. Used to watch it
Yeah,
religiously
I think I remember that.
until the day my sister ate the VHS.
What?
My
Your sister ate it?
literally got a hold of the VHS.
At
Shout
what
out to
age?
Sam. I love you, Sam.
2?
She's got.
Love you,
yeah,
Sam.
so
She's walking.
yeah. Well, she's eating.
Yeah. well.
She literally
She
went
ate
to
a
the tape,
VHS.
opened the back part up,
Mm-hmm.
pulled the film out, and started chewing on the film. Ruined the whole movie.
How old was she?
Sam.
My favorite movie. I used to watch this movie every
Was she a baby?
day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was young too. So I'm like,
Alright, so,
if
you
I'm
know.
5, she's 3.
I remember
Or
trying
two.
to flush one of my brother's
Oh.
favorite VHSs down the toilet because I was mad at him one time.
Oh, I used
It's
to
like a
rip all
Rocket
the heads off
Robin
my sister's
musical thing,
Barbie
and I
dolls.
tried to flush it right down the toilet.
Yeah,
I was
well-
so sick of it.
We had
Chris
temper
was a
tantrums.
bully back in the day.
The temper tantrum.
He was.
Chris used to bully us.
Craig
like people
had
don't even
temper
get it.
tantrums.
But like Chris, the nicest guy in the world these days.
Yeah, I love
When we were little.
Yeah.
Bully.
He's a big brother.
No, but like he'd be a straight up dick. Like I remember one time we were listening to the Cisco CD.
Big brothers. That's how
I guess, but like I was just a friend. I didn't need all that. So we're listening to the
Hear
Cisco
that, Chris?
CD
You tormenting me.
and Unleash the Dragon's coming on.
Ooh, I
and he's
like
like,
that song.
he's like, oh, Unleash the Dragon. Do you guys like this song?
Hmm.
He said, yeah, it's dope. He said, you know, it's about a dick, right? He said, what?
Yeah.
He said, Unleash the Dragon. What did you think he was talking about? I was like, what? Huh?
He was trying to inform you.
No, what he did was ruin it. And then he walked upstairs like it didn't happen. And we were like, what do we do now? We can't listen to the song about someone pulling his dick out.
It's a good song.
We're kids.
Love
To
that
this
song.
day, I'm not 100% sure that's what Cisco meant by it. 'Cause he's talking to guys at the same time. So I'm hoping that wasn't what he's talking about. But, you know, music industry.
Cisco's gay, right?
It's kind of weird.
He's eccentric.
I saw a video of Cisco back in the day walking into a hotel room with Gloria Velez and Melissa Ford. And I was like, that's the life.
Yep.
And then maybe
Come on, the dude had a whole song about thongs.
a classic.
It's a good song.
So if you guys, you got any more?
Oh. Wait.
You got something so we can write Drew can write something down.
Yeah, here.
Don't worry about it. It's over there.
Take that.
What you got?
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to ask who out of me and Drew is more accidentally destructive.
No.
Bull in a china shop.
Okay, ready? Which one of you can handle a stressful situation better?
That's easy.
Oh,
Interesting.
I thought that would be something. I guess not.
Well, it depends how their opinions of each other are.
Nah, I think this is.
Check your text. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
Nothing. No, I'm just talking to the dog.
Off camera.
Oh, nobody. Nobody.
You got ready
Yeah.
over there? Drew can handle stressful situations a lot better than me.
Can you? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the answer.
Me.
Yo, I felt like you were writing forever.
Yo, because I was
Oh,
thinking of
no.
a funny way of saying me, and I was like,
Man.
fuck it. I'm just going to write me.
So I have some really, really tough anxiety and stress issues.
I have anxiety.
Join the club.
We all do.
Yeah.
So like
Crazy.
Drew can definitely handle shit better than me. I'd be like, I get crazy. I don't want to get fully into it.
Nice.
No, but
We
I
should have a whole
I
podcast about
completely understand.
insecurity and anxiety. And
Oh,
all
We should-
that
we
sure.
should do one
Have
about
me
that.
back.
shit, right?
Good
We'll,
topic.
we'll open up. We'll let
Be
people
a
know
good
what
topic.
the truth is.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we could. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so
So who's
we're gonna
this
ask
for?
you.
Who you asking?
We asked that one, right? Already? That was the one you said.
Which one?
That's one where we asked both of them.
All right. I got a good one.
Who you asking?
I'm asking.
Like who should be writing?
Doesn't matter. It's basically the same question either way. So
Should we just start making up questions?
yeah, I got a good one.
All right.
All right. What? I'm gonna ask Craig. What
Oh.
was Dana wearing on your first date?
Oh.
You don't even know?
It would have been whatever she was wearing to work that day. We went to dinner after work, so it wasn't like
Hula
a special
hands.
like.
You don't
All
remember?
Hula
right,
hands.
I got a better question though.
Heck no,
All right.
heck no.
Okay.
Build off that.
What?
I know what she ordered.
What?
There you go.
Yeah, he knows what I order for food. I know what I order. I love food.
What is your favorite physical feature of Dana's?
Hmm.
Ready?
I think. No,
I don't know. Maybe.
Hey,
I might know.
oh, you ain't no fucking conferring with each other.
I don't know though. I thought it was that.
That's every man's favorite.
Jesus.
You were about to turn it over.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you can't turn it yet.
You also didn't have to hand this.
Her
Could've held this
smile.
Oh.
Oh my God. That's
Okay,
so
now hold on.
nice.
Brownie
Now
points.
answer it.
No.
Answer it. Answer
What,
it.
did she write her butt?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, no. I mean, that's like the nasty way of going about it.
The PG-13
Otherwise-
But
version.
she's got a very beautiful smile.
Aw. Suck yut, suck yut.
Thanks.
She looks. I'm gonna stop.
You want meat?
Yeah, I just want you to answer the same question, just because I'm curious. But it can't be eyes.
Can't be eyes.
Can't be
well,
eyes.
I mean,
That's not the one.
okay.
That was,
That was my
have it.
answer.
I know.
I know
like,
that was your. That's why I had to beat it.
It's gonna be weird, but whatever.
His left pinky toe.
Yeah, you guys stop giving clues like that.
Oh, sorry.
It's gonna be weird. He's. Oh, I know that weird thing. All right, Dana. What is it?
We've had this conversation before.
Yeah, his back.
What?
Yeah.
The back.
Yeah. He
My
has,
broad
like,
back.
His broad. It's so strong.
It's
Like,
so weird that
when-
you girls love like back.
Oh my
and,
God, like a strong back.
every single
like,
girl
it's
says
like,
they love back.
love
Yeah.
Craig's back.
So your back. That's interesting. Men's backs. Don't know what the big deal is with the back. It's not sexy. It's not a butt. It's
Yes,
not
it
boobs.
is.
It's
even
not
even a
Mine sure
man's
isn't.
butt. Even a man's butt. I don't get
No.
why girls
Yeah.
like that.
Well, you understand
Back.
why you like it though.
Yeah, it's different for us.
No, I meant the man's butt.
All right.
Anyway, so we'll end it there because we found out stuff we didn't know. So guys, thank you
Yeah.
very much for tuning in. We're definitely gonna try to play this again another time and make it a little smoother. But either way, we had fun. Hope you had fun, and we're gonna sign out for today. But as always, we have a musical guest.
Musical.
Who?
Song of the day.
We have a song. We have a
We have a
song
song
of
of
the
We're
day.
surprising Dana with the musical
Oh.
guest.
Go ahead.
The musical guest for tonight is my boy Guap, Guap, out of Marstown, with his song
Guap.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah.
Well, until next time.
Arroz con leche. We out.
We out.
She says she wanna play games. Tell her that I wanna do the same thing. And she wanna be my main, but I'm already married to this bacon. I said she wanna play games. Tell her that I wanna do the same thing. And she wanna be my main, but I'm already married to this bacon. Shawty got the curls, and she got the booty. I'ma show her ass the world, why she give it to me. Now I'ma take my time when I'm in that. She know she a dime, and I dig that. Shawty got the curls, and she got the booty. I'ma show her ass the world, why she give it to me. Now I'ma take my time when I'm in that. She know she a dime, and I dig that. Shawty so fine, pussy so fresh. Every bad bitch wanna check, and every real nigga needs some neck. I think we could connect. Let me help you get rid of your stress. And I don't give a fuck, you got a man, see? I still get the pussy on demand. And if she cancels plans, just know she's sending shawty in advance. She stayed trying to tell me we just friends, but we ain't just no friends. And I know for a fact she don't believe that, but every time I ask, she refused to give me feedback. Start communicating, girl, we need that. Promise you right after I'ma eat that. Put the beat on so I can beat that. Now why you trying to cause some complications? This ain't an equation. Let's keep on meeting on occasions. Don't want responsibilities, don't want no obligations. Was that clear enough, or do you need more explanations? Whoa. She said she wanna play games. Tell her that I wanna do the same thing. And she wanna be my man, but I'm already married to this bacon. You can let them pussy niggas hate, cause that's just what they do when they're menstruating. And I've been grinding from a spot, cause I ain't really like my situation. Girl, what's up? I was over there when I noticed that your pretty ass didn't even have a cup. So let me do the honors for you and just pour it up. Or we could roll up, have a conversation like some grown-ups. And lately I've been thinking, like what if you and I could go the distance? I only feel this way when I've been drinking, but it don't make a difference. You just go and sit there and not listen, and I'm supposed to lead the one that doesn't pay attention like them. Girl, you need to make up your mind. I made mine and I'm choosing to make you mine. You so fine, yeah, nigga talking top of the line. And turn her on, all I gotta do is rub up on them thighs. And shawty super bad, I'll do anything for that ass. And I know good things don't last. Last night we had a blast, pussy so good I came fast. And I ain't even out here trying to gas. But shawty something else, from the way she look at me to how she carry herself. And it took for me to leave, put some hoes up on their knees just to realize like you, there ain't nobody else. And just trust me, girl, I know it don't make sense. Yeah, I fucked up in the past, but that shit past tense. Now I'm just trying to make you laugh and be more than friends. And girl, I know you want the same, why you gotta pretend? And I know that she gon' still play hard again, but I don't mind working hard to win her heart again. Cause she a dime plus a dime and a couple more cents. I'll take my time when I dive and I'm all away. Yeah, a real nigga weakness, it's a bad bitch. Pull up in a drop top, she hop in it mad quick. Girl of your dreams, but to me she probably average. Not this one, cause this one I gotta have it. She wanna play games, tell her that I wanna do the same thing. And she wanna be my man, but I'm already married to this bacon. She said she wanna play games, tell her that I wanna do the same thing. And she wanna be my man, but I'm already married to this bacon. Yeah.